What's good, YouTube? DGWhipZ back in with another video. Today, the G is back apparently, temporarily for, I don't know, a day, a month, a year, I don't know how long. But everything seems to be working fine. I'm not having oil and coolant come out of the exhaust anymore. I'm not having hesitation and weird fuel cutting issues. I fixed all that. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Today, I'm probably just gonna be cruising around, just having fun in the G again, maybe even taking some pictures. One thing I am gonna do, I found the wastegate spring. I actually couldn't find it. It's a 5.6 pound spring. Right now I have a 2.3 pound, and I can only double the boost pressure using the boost controller. So if I wanna go to 6, 7, or 8, I kinda can't. So I'm gonna swap the springs out real quick. That should take no time at all. Do that, and then I might wash the car, and then we'll just cruise around and have some fun. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about my rear mount turbo G35. By the way, if you're looking to get a turbo, check out my sponsor's website, maxspeedingrods.com. They got really cheap turbos, but really good quality, and that's the one I'm using. I'm using the Max Speeding Rods G235. Great turbo, I've had no issues with it, and it spools great. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, so there's our wastegate spring here. I actually have lighting now, look at this. There's our wastegate. So what I'm gonna do, looks like one of my nuts came off. That's interesting. That's not good. I'm gonna have to replace that. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and just take this top off. It'll be under some spring pressure, but it's just 2 pounds, so it's not gonna be anything crazy. Most people just take the whole wastegate off. Again, these aren't really high pressure springs, so I can just do this by hand. And it's actually gonna be easier because it's gonna hold the whole wastegate in place. So let's go ahead and just pop those off real quick. All right, this spring is a little harder, a little more firm, but I think we should still be all right. All right, so we swapped the smallest spring out, put the little bigger one in, and now we should be able to control our boost a little more. And I'll probably will run it at stock spring pressure, but if someone's trying to do a roll real quick, might have to turn that boost control up just a little bit. That was 7 pounds. That was great. Oh, I got the boost bug, bro. I got the boost bug. I was spinning tires, but man, bro, that was crazy. Okay, so I just did a pull, and I really felt like I was hauling ass cheeks, and I checked, and I was at like 12 pounds. It felt great though, but that's definitely more boost than I want. Even though it's not a lot, I don't think the G is going to take that very well. So, especially at this mileage, I'm trying to keep it at like 7. But man, that felt amazing, bro. That was perfect, dude. Okay, so tragically, I'm not making any boost now, so I think I have a big boost leak and I'll pop the coupler off. That sucks. That's a little triggering. I just came out and I hit boost and everything, and then it's like, oh, no boost. Sorry, we're gonna blue ball you. Everything else is fine. I mean, my AFR is fine. I pulled over the side and checked if I could see anything that popped up. I couldn't see again, but I will have to really get underneath the car to like really see what's going on. But I might take some pics and then I'll run home and see if I can get underneath the car and figure out what's going on. I hope the turbo didn't crap out. It seems like I can hear the turbo spinning though. It's just not getting to the engine or whatever, not building any positive pressure. We'll find out what's going on. This is the boost life, unfortunately, guys. Okay, so I fixed the GoPro. Couldn't see anything. Look at the G. Sadly with no boost as of right now, but I'm sure it's something simple we can fix. I'm pretty sure it's actually the wastegate. Look at the Trackhawk. 1,000 horsepower Jeep. Look at that. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, David.
Okay, so yeah, coupler definitely popped off. No big deal. Probably just didn't have it on tight enough. Yeah, it was too loose. Not a big deal. That's the best case scenario for no boost. This is why people fabricate the whole cold side, because it'll make this basically impossible to happen except for a couple couplers. But as you can see, I have a lot. Probably have like 10, 12 couplers total I'm using. So a lot of spots for things to pop off. So let's just go ahead and reattach it and make sure it's on there tight, and should be no issue. So we're gonna make sure the car gets to operating temperature, and then we're gonna do a few pulls and we'll see how it feels and make sure everything's all good. I was really thinking it was a wastegate issue, but no, I just popped a coupler off. I didn't really hear it pop off though. The car was just so loud. Damn, I popped the coupler off again, bro. I didn't get on video very well because I was trying to like hold the camera, but it's all good. All right, third time's the charm, I guess. Went ahead and just put a new coupler on. It was a little bit longer. The one I had was just really short, so it was hard for the pipes to use it without stretching out the coupler and popping the coupler off. So I fixed that. Hopefully I don't have any more issues with that. Sorry, it's hard to hold the camera again, but I was hitting like 5 pounds of boots pretty nice, right where I want it, and that's off stock spring pressure, so I should be Gucci for now. The couplers then pop off and the car sounds amazing, so sounds like a win-win, and sounds like the G is back. Alright, so G's boosting good. I'm going to tweak the wastegate a little bit more just to get to that exact spot I want. I think my wastegate is actually like maybe a little too big or something, because it seems like when it's under heavy load, like in 4th gear, 5th gear, it can actually overboost very easily, even when I had the 2-pound spring in. So I might have to tweak that a little bit, but car's running good. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for enjoying the content, watching, liking, and subscribing. Subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, I will see you guys next time.